So the last hour, Donald Trump just tweeted about Bitcoin. What does he have to say? I am not a fan of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, which are not money, and whose value is highly volatile and based on thin air. Unregulated crypto assets can facilitate unlawful behavior, including drug trade and other illegal activity. Similarly, Facebook Libra's virtual currency will have little standing or dependability. If Facebook and other companies want to become a bank, they must seek a new banking charter and become subject to all banking regulations, just like other banks, both national and international. We have only one real currency in the USA, and it is stronger than ever, both dependable and reliable. It is by far the most dominant currency anywhere in the world, and it will always stay that way. It is called the United States dollar. So there's a lot to unpack there. First of all, let's look to Caitlin Long's response. She's so great. I love her. She tweets out, Mr. President, Wyoming, the state that gave you the highest margin of victory in 2016, even bigger than Reagan, welcomes law-abiding crypto companies and created a new type of bank charter to allow them to comply with the law. You were just wrong on this. Your staff is misleading you. Your staff isn't giving you good advice. I don't see anyone on your staff who has experience in this new asset class. The US payment system hasn't really innovated in 50 years. It's unstable and inefficient. I've been surprised that your administration has coddled it instead of opening it up to healthy competition. The crypto genie can't be put back in the bottle, and if the US fights this, we will simply be bypassed by other countries that are welcoming it. Banks tried to shut down crypto by shunning the industry, and look what happened. It didn't die. Why? Because this is the first serious payment innovation in decades. Yes, crypto is used for illegal activities, but much less frequently than the dollar is. And crypto is easier to track. Check with the FBI. Mr. President, you don't need to choose between crypto and the dollar. To close, please invite crypto experts to advise you. You need to hear the other side, and you need to understand how Wyoming has created a regulatory compliant framework to let this innovation thrive in a lawful manner and ensure the US keeps our lead in financial services. Amen, Caitlin. You are so great. So where to start? First of all, I would say that if Donald Trump is tweeting about this, and if we just had an open letter from 4 politicians to Facebook telling them they need to shut down development on Libra immediately, I think a lot of people are scared about this. I think the banks are scared of this. I think the politicians are scared of this. Crypto is a reality and they don't like it. The next thing, Caitlin Long is spot on. Yes, crypto is used for nefarious activities, but nowhere near as much as the US dollar. The fact that Trump's mentioning that is really just a diversion. What's the real issue at play here? Brad Sherman pretty much sums it up when he said he wants to ban Bitcoin.
An awful lot of our international power comes from the fact that the dollar is the standard unit of international finance and transactions. Our international power clearing through the New York Fed is critical. Clearing through the New York Fed is critical. It is the announced purpose of the supporters of cryptocurrency to take that power away from us.
Brad Sherman correctly identifies that Bitcoin would weaken the leverage that the US has on other countries. All trade for oil must go through New York. It must go through US dollar. This is a big leverage tool. The US doesn't want to lose it. The final thing I want to mention is the value proposition. Bitcoin, he says, is highly volatile and based on thin air. Then he says, we have only one real currency in the USA, and it is stronger than ever. Both dependable and reliable. It is by far the most dominant currency anywhere in the world, and it will always stay that way. It is called the United States dollar. President Trump, if you really believe that, why not embrace the competition and may the best coin win?